Uh, uh, everyone, hi, hello, hi, 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 it's me, Mr. Sleepy. Mr. Sleepy, hi, I'm Sleepy. We have news. We have news, everyone. This is incredibly important news. The most important news that I introduced. At least 37.539% of my streams I open with important news. Moans cutely. That's me. Important news. One, Streambot kept saying, "Oh, 1.0's out, 1.0's out." And I said, "Okay." And then I looked at my Streambot. I was like, "Can I update?" It's like, no. Well, just right now, Streambot said 1.0 update out. And as we can see, as I can see, but I'm too scared to show you. I don't think there's any information here. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Actually, I do want to test something out because I did update this. Let's do a simple. Must be one of those StreamerBot one. Okay, that works. That's a StreamerBot one. And then what is I don't know what that command is. I don't know what that one is. What if that one's one?
You are
okay.
Such a good
I don't know what this
boy.
bulge command is. I have an exclamation point bulge and I don't know what that is. I don't know what this command is. It's enabled. I don't know what it did. I don't even know. I have to mess around with this because I don't even know what these bulge command is. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like it's something I would do, but
oh yes.
these commands are here, but they should be chat commands. I don't know what bulge is. Can I edit? Edit. This is a chat command. Can I? Cooldowns. Okay, cooldowns, cool. Yeah, so I gotta mess around with this. I'm a little up group. There we go. Chat command. There you go. So I want to put the chat commands in with the chat commands. Edit. Group chat commands. Edit. But I don't know what bulge is. I know there are some that might not be active. Oh my goodness gracious.
Big Brantler62
Brantlers?
just resubscribed for 29 months. Has it been that long? I've been here with the cutie.
Thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the 29 streak on your sub. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking cry. Thank you so much, sweet kid. Oh. Oh, I don't know what else I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. It's just thank you. Okay, so I don't know what this bulge command is. Does it tell me what it does when I go in the edit? Sources, Twitch message, cooldowns, none. I don't know what the bulge command is. I know good boy works. So here. Okay, so they've separated commands from actions. but they're here, sounds. So I don't even know what bulge is. I have the awoo. There's a command for bulge, and I don't know what this is. Because right here, like, I have these. There's Bussy, right? Which is like, hey, welcome to my Bussy. That's still there. It works. I assume you guys hear, because whatever I hear, you hear. Because your bullshit. No! No! I don't know why. Why is it a chat command? But, like, I don't have any sounds or anything attached to it. What did it do? What did exclamation point bulge do? Why is this a command? Because I can see it in the commands, I just don't know what it does. And then here, it's like, okay, I have my text-to-speech bot, my quote system, right? And then I have all, like, the sound stuff that I have, and on actions I recognize all of these. Like I recognize, and then I can even see like the criteria of like you have to do this. Like I see. I don't know what bulge is. I have this. I don't even. Oh. Okay, that's the one that's not really used a whole lot. I don't know what's going on here with the situation with that. I don't know why we have bulge command, but I think this is a sign. I think I need to whip out I think I need to figure out a bulge command. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what that chat command is, but this is a sign. Anyway, after that, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on there, and then fixing some things because I noticed there were some problems. Streetbot 1.0 is out. It looks really cool. It looks really sleek and stylish. I like it. I really like it. It looks really cool. Very happy about that. What are we whipping out? I have to whip out a bulge redeem now, and I don't know how or what we're doing with that. It's obviously fate, because there's a redeem that says exclamation point bulge, but it doesn't do anything, and I don't know what the fuck it does. It's just there, and I know I didn't put it there. Which one's of mine specifically? I don't know if I could do that, but maybe I could just put like me saying bulgy wolgy or something, like, and just me being like bulgy
Ferocious
wolgy.
_flame is now following.
Furious. I'm tired. Ferocious. I think it's ferocious. Is that ferocious? Ferocious Flame. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky star. I'll make the rules.
Big
Big
Brantler
Brantler, thank you so
62
much for your
cheered
goodies.
X20.
Other good news. Other good news before we start the game. I'm a little hungry. I don't know why. I'm a little sick to my stomach and a little hungry. Other good news. I've been doing Marvel Rivals Ranked. They have tentacle sexy venom borders that I'm trying to get. And I am currently, I believe it's Diamond 1. And I need to get to Platinum 3. Which is the next step. And this is Elo Hell. This is a nightmare. I hate the fact of trying to push myself to get to higher than gold. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate it so much. It's so stressful. But I really want that border. I really want that cool little border so I can have the cute little Venom tentacles. Also, Venom in Marvel Rivals is going to be getting a skin that makes him look like a bird. So I'm excited about that. Redeem it. Hallo, wie geht es dir? Ich kann nicht large lange bleiben, aber hier. So hello. How are you right now or like today? I cannot stay long here. Oh, okay. I'm glad I was able to kind of put together what you made me say. I'm really proud of myself for that. Genuinely. So basically you're greeting me. I'm doing good. and then you can't stay for long. Can't stay here for long. But here. Rank games are always hard and stressful. Yes. Like, I wish I had, like, a crew that I knew I could rely on. And it's like, okay, like, what can we do here? No! Der Fuchs. It's ooh, stretch, thank you. It's Getting Rivals play rank gold 3 cries. Listen, gold 3 is all you need, honey. The skin is worth it. The borders, I don't know if I'll do this grind for the borders again, unless it's like a border I really like, genuinely. The only saving grace I have is that when the season resets, you go down 7 points, which means instead of starting in bronze 3, if I'm plat 3, I will go down diamond 1, 2, 3, gold 1, 2, 3, and that's 6. So I think I would be in, what is thick fox in German? Dicke Fuchs. I think thick or chubby. If you're thinking chubby or thick, it's dick. D-I-C-K. Deek. Well, I keep saying it with an English accent because I'm American, but deek. It would be with an E sound. I's are E's. So dicke Fuchs would be fat or chubby fox. The word thick specifically yeah, thick is still deek, which would be
Dick.
Dicker Fuchs. I don't think you add an ER. Actually, okay, well, we can do it. Thick fox. It is. You went, okay, cool. Dicker Fuchs. There you go. Dick Fuchs. I will Google. I'm German. Okay. It depends on the type of thick being used here. Talking wide or stupid. This would be wide. It was using it as that. And yeah, I double checked it on Translate, and yeah, it's I trust school. But yes, if it's thick as in stupid, that would be like Dummkopf or something like that. That's like a stupid, someone stupid. Hi Ro, hi sweetie. But that's thick in like meters and like measurements that was saying, but you would probably use that for their, because this could be, you know who I am, Goober. I'm sleepy. Okay. So I've been doing ranked. I'm going for the border. I'm one step away. I'm like halfway through, and it's been a nightmare in Marvel Rivals ranked. I'm like constantly deranking and like up ranking, and I'm just like, I just want a team that's like kind of competent, and it's just frustrating because here's how Marvel Rivals ranked goes. Bronze and silver, it's a coin toss on whether your team has a brain or does not have a brain. Okay? I've had people in ranked literally stand in fire. Now, if you don't know what standing in fire means to World of Warcraft term, let me give you an example. Moon Knight has an ultimate where he creates a zone that basically, if you stand in that zone, you die. If you go in that zone, you are going to die. It deals so much damage so quickly, you will die. That's Moon Knight's ultimate. I've had people walk into Moon Knight's ultimate. They were safe, and they were fine, and they were not pressured to move, and they walked into Moon Knight's ultimate and died. That was bronze, okay? I get it. It's bronze. Everybody's there. Makes sense, right? So that's what you deal with in bronze. Gold, everybody's normal. Like, teams are so well matched up together in gold. Like, gold is perfect, right? I never feel like I have too stupid of a team. And in gold, when I'm in gold, it's always like neck and neck. Like, we're always neck and neck. And then it's like that one final play that a team is able to whip up together. and that play wins them the game. It always, always, always feels neck and neck. My experience in Diamond is I'm back in Bronze, but it's like, who's cracked at the fucking game and who's like average. Now it's like, it's the same thing as Bronze, but instead of like who's just completely not paying attention and just ridiculously stupid, right? Instead of being like this, instead it's like everybody's like cracked the fucking game. It's like Bronze but faster. Yeah. And here's the kicker. When you're in like Bronze and Silver, you get like a safety net. So if you have like a losing streak, the game's like, we get it. And like they give you like the next loss. So if you lose like 3 or 4 in a row, the next loss does not count against you. So it really helps kind of push you up. They get after gold. I don't remember if it's in gold because we stopped at gold. I wasn't paying attention in gold. But in the rank that I am, they're like, no, that's gone. I said, fuck, I need that. Like this is absolutely ridiculous. Cause I've gotten losing streaks, and it's not. I could pull up my fucking ranked and show you. I could pull up all my ranked games and show you like my healings through the fucking roof. It's just like you get like the diver characters like Black Panther. If I don't get a ban on him, and I ban him forever now because every time I see him in this rank, he's a monster. Wolverine or Magic, any of these diver characters straight up are like, oh, the healer's dead, I'm gonna sit at the respawn and completely fucking nuke them so that my team doesn't have a DPS but your team doesn't have a healer. So I've never heard this song. Oh, okay, it is Walking Dog, so that's good. Anyway, it's crazy how much competitive games have become like real sports. Everyone is doping, so many people get caught in cheating. This is everyone doing it. Well, I mean, yeah. That's because gaming as a sport is a sport. It requires dexterity. It requires like knowledge. Like chess is a sport. Chess doesn't require dexterity. Chess doesn't require strength or athletics, but it requires a shitload of brain processing power. But video games are the same, except they require a decent amount of brain processing power, a decent knowledge of the game that you're playing and how it functions and how it works. And then it requires dexterity in that you need to move your fingers and your hands in order to do the combinations. Fighting games are like you have to input different like codes and like go, you know, and like do the combos. And then in like a shooter game, it's like you got to know like how to slide, how to crouch, how to peek corners without getting shot, how to aim for the head or the torso or whatever that game suggests is like where you should be hitting for, you know, the best kill rate, right? And then what objectives to take and what objectives not to take. Chess is a sport, tomato is a fruit, and hot dog is a sandwich. That's true, except, yeah, I would call a hot dog a sandwich. I would. The only thing that would make it not necessarily a sandwich per se is the fact that the style of bun is not 2 separate slices of bread. It's kind of one roll. But then I argue, is a cheesesteak a sandwich? Is a hoagie a sandwich? Is a sub a sandwich? And I would argue those are. The bun is styled differently. So how much you're struggling yourself. We've been talking way too much. We have to start this game. We can keep talking. In fact, keep talking or we blow up. However, normally after like 10-ish minutes, I start the game and it's like 20 minutes past. I'm like, oh, wait, let's start this game up. But no, a cheesesteak is a sandwich. And it's the same style of bun, right, that a hot dog has. So a hot dog is a sandwich. To claim that a meatball sub is not a sandwich is weird. And you shouldn't do that. And I think the reason why I consider them sandwiches is because Subway sub sandwiches, They're called sandwiches. Game. All right. So, buy this game on sale for like $30 or less. And also use the other $30 you would have bought the full price game with. Get the DLC. Because we left off here. We have Astarion, the leader of the bastards. We have the best character in the game, the Hound. Hi, King Kaida. Hi, sweetie. We have the best character. Oh, my hands are gone. We have the best character in the game actually introduced because we're in the past. Right? We have the Hound, the actual Hound, before he was murdered and replaced. And we get to see who he is. And he's like, anyone against the Alchemist is a friend of mine. And he's so, oh my god. He's so like, he's so, I don't know how else to say, he's a leader. Like, he's so fucking like, he knows what he's doing. I just don't know how to explain it. He has really good leadership skills. Anyway, I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I did the mini boss here. I collected the items around here. I've turned in all the items. So now we can go up here. We did that last time. It's a little loud. Can you turn it down? So I don't have to do. I don't have to do this run anymore. This run is. Oh, wait a minute. How do I get there? Did I just straight up? Was it just like I walked the path and didn't see that at all? Like I'm completely blind, or is that... Got caught on a rock. It's up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up here? How do I get up there? How do I get up here? I'm through here. So I need to get up there. Oh, hi. What do you do? Oh, electricity. That is not kind of random. No, I went to the doctors and they said I have to get an x-ray, and I haven't been able to get an x-ray yet. I've been very busy. And also my hospital that was local to me shut down a couple months ago or something like that, like a little while ago. And also all of my medical facilities as well, like my pharmacies that are local have also shut down. So I'm in what's known as what's the word? When there's not a whole lot of food stores nearby, they call it like food starved or something. I'm in an area that does not have medical expertise easily accessible anymore. Yay! I love America. So I have to drive probably 45 minutes plus food desert. Thank you. I'm in a medical desert. Thank you. I'm in a medical desert currently. So for me to get an x-ray, I have to call a bunch of places to see if, one, they're available, because my local hospital shut down, which means all of the patients in that hospital got transferred to nearby hospitals. And I'm going to be driving, I think, roughly 30, maybe 45 minutes just to get to a hospital that does have an x-ray machine and will accept my x-ray papers. Hi, Harley. So, by the way, I am not in a rural area. I am in a suburban city area. I am not in the middle of Alaska. I am not in the middle of, you know, this is very upsetting. Is it your gym shut down? Yes, it was shut down for a month. It just opened back up this Monday. It was down for renovations. So I'll be going back to the gym, being careful with my back on next weekend, or this weekend coming up, because the gym was down. Yeah, so I'm glad the gym is back. Him of the Zealots. It's just been, life has been pretty rough on me lately. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure these things out. That's it. Him of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We face the storm, survive calamity. On this path of ascension, we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior, a monstrous and strong, great champion fight for the order to save the right from wrong. Is this the one girl that we beat in the main game? We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself, but it could not break free from its change. So we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness the song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Damn, cultists be fucking weird. Religion be fucking weird. Okay, we can't get that item until we get to the second floor. Everything gets sorted. I hope so too. I truly hope so. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, this takes us over there. Got it. Okay, can't fall there. What I wanted to do was try to... You can't be doing that. What I wanted to do was try and fall, like, maybe if I fall the other way. There you go. I was trying to walk, like, where the lever was, not, like, thinking, oh, maybe I should do that. You know, just me, just God Gamer, exploring everything. I forgot to check and cheat a little bit on the previous areas to ensure... Well, I'll get to you in a second, buddy. I gotta... Oh, you were just in there. Alright, so he's over that way. Don't pretend you didn't hear me. I saw you flinch. Okay, well, let me go up here and collect these items. I swear to God, don't break. Thank you. I love the doggies. Doggies cute, but the dog enemies are such a pain in the fucking ass to deal with. Strike first. Always try and get that hit in. They will explode. Alright, what's in here? So that's where we were. We don't need to go back that way. Ooh, Arch Guardian Blade and Handle? Hold on. There's so many new goddamn weapons. It looks like a big two-handed weapon, and it's making me feel, ooh. Alright. I'll look at that later. There are two paths. Obviously, want to do, that's probably main path. Wherever he's talking from is probably side. So when I poked my head through there, he said, hey. How do I... Okay, so he...
I need your help. Follow my voice.
Okay, so I can't go that way. Can I... This way. This is what I want to do. Maybe. Maybe? No? Oopsie. Is it down here? Okay, it is down here. Okay. We're down here. Oh, fuck me in my ass. I don't have my grapple hook either. Moonstone. Okay, so we did the drop down because he made a noise, so I'm assuming. I mean, if you insist. Wow, you're spawning? That's so good. Ancient disc, nice. I gotta make sure to spend all those because he's collecting them. I gotta make sure I spend them.
Please, I need your help.
Okay, so
Follow my voice.
keep in mind there is the one area I've yet.
Hear me, please. I need your help. Follow
There's
my
an
voice.
area that way I gotta keep in
There
mind.
you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me. Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Celebi!
Oh,
You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
okay.
Sorry, so very.
Okay, dialogue exhausted. Another situation down there, but I don't know where down there is. Oh, is that where I came from? Oh. Okay. Perfect. That's where I dropped down, and this is like a figure 8. And I walked through there, the bomb went down, spun, and the guy got that. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. That was just for him to continue his dialogue. So I had to go through the figure 8 room to come back up here. Now we're back here where we left off. Perfect. So he's been dialogued, which means his story should advance. Should. Don't want to necessarily drop down just yet. That looks like I can break that down. I can. Oh, yeah, okay. Now we're playing fucking Dark Souls. Hi, tight narrow bridge. Enemy with double shields. Cool. Fight him in a narrow area. He's gonna push you off the map. Yep, there goes the pushing attacks. I am currently trapped in a wall. Flaming barrel, it's too strong for you. What I'm gonna do is this, just to, because this is just too narrow. Try and get as much damage in on him as I can. Because this is just try and get him out here. It's a little bit better. Thank you for the pet, sweetie. Fighting this enemy in not a big open square is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, that's what we're doing. I'm like, let me do the combo on him. This enemy can suck my cock. Oh yeah, that's the solution. Alright, That enemy can fuck right off. Not here, not on this map, not doing this shit. We're not doing that. Okay, so we have two paths. He's doing an attack from me because the shields together. I would hit his, I'd have to stab. You saw every time I hit it bounced off. I mean, even when I did my special attack, because it's a sweep, it bounced off. I was getting very frustrated with that one. Okay. There's a situation down there, and there's a situation this way. Hey, good, they didn't break.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
Okay. Who are you?
I am Alexander.
Oh.
An alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly. I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's
Okay.
a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you.
Alexander. Do I know him? I probably have heard that name before and read it somewhere. Was he like the main villain? And this is like the young version of him?
Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true.
I haven't heard. Okay.
Then it was vanity.
Doubt.
Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head.
Doubt.
Whatever reason, there was
Doubt
an
learned.
incident. All right,
I have to bring that back
I
to
was
the
on a date
future and
with
see if
the
he needs to
daughter
learn
of
that.
one of the most important
Hi, Rairu.
Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
Yeah?
What do you want?
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face.
Then how can you
And it's
contact
so
these puppets?
quiet.
What magic
I
are you
think they
using?
locked me in a box or a coffin.
Hey, welcome to my bussy.
I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Anyhow, come on, get me out. Please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me. Because I know what you are. And that's a hero. This whole... But I know you'll stop...
Strange noises emanate from beyond this wall. No, I don't have any solution there. This... Oh! I panicked. We're alive. Okay. So this, I mean, where are y'all coming from? Oh, you know, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Idea. It respawned him. Idea. No, come back. Come on, yeah, come on. Oh, he won't. Sneak up on me? No, he just sits there. I thought I might need to blow this door up with these guys. That actually would have been a really cool thing. But considering, because I thought it was respawning them, I don't think that's the case. Okay. So, come back later. Gotcha. No, I just was like, oh, wait, I talked with that and they put a bomb guy there. Maybe I'm supposed to line the bomb guy up because another one spawned, but the other one was different. Okay, there's a way up there, but there's also a way where we can drop down over here. Dropping down over here seems to go somewhere. Honestly, I think this all might connect in some format. So I'm kind of tempted to go this way because this is heading up and there's like a whole thing over there. So let me see if this connects. It should. It looks like it's heading in that direction. Okay. Prop Mysteries Spider Puppet. Ooh. Ooh. The Spider Cave puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. It tells a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment toward him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly and then no time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream and the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the Spider Cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners. Everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing from inside the Spider Cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet, not the man, lurks behind the wall. It says that they say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment toward humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear the ever-present raging pickaxe entombed behind that wall, a sign of Rockhead thirsty for more blood, digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on more workers. Okay, so this does connect, sort of, as we can see, but not in the way that it needs to. So I want to go do the drop down. What's up here? There's an elevator situation. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Okay, is this openable? Red is openable, right? That's an openable. Which usually means shortcut. Yes, I know where I am. This is the very beginning of the level. So this is the beginning of the level. Got the shortcut, cool. So if we've done the shortcut, that means that's progression. Which means, what is going on over here? And also, that does sound a lot like a miner picking away. Ooh, spooky. Wrong button. Spooky. Rebel Wolf, it is time to acquire the Jello. It is time to acquire the Jello. Yeah, that is definitely a pickaxe, and I'm hearing it. Okay, so that means that that's not a secret, though that elevator might be. Okay. That is not a secret area. But we can teleport to the bonfire if I explore this and it looks new. I think. It might be new. I can't really tell. Because now I know where I am. That pillar and over there, that is where the bonfire is. Right up there, right at the top of my character's head. So the bonfire is over there. And then we walked down there. But I don't think we walked on this floor where that robot is by the boxes and that mine hole is. So I'm gonna do... And then the shortcut's opened back to the elevator. So if I recognize where I am and I'm like, oh, I've been here before. If I recognize it and I've been here before. Okay. Yes, this is the first mining robot, and then this is all that. So we just did one big old loop, and now I'm back at the beginning, effectively. So we must have already treaded this because so we'll do most recent Stargazer. And then we'll teleport to the shortcut Stargazer. So that is all an area we've 100% been through. But I thought I didn't realize where I was. So, but now I know. All right. Now we can go back to the first Stargazer. And we have the shortcut. We did it. We're doing it, gang. You, me, my jiggling breasts. He's gone. He peaced out. Never mind. And we have the shortcut. Oh. We're still live. Connecting the chat. I don't know if chat's there. Hopefully I did not lose internet connection. Okay. Okay, good. Stream is still live. I got a little scared there. I disconnected from the chat, but now I'm back. And am I still here? Can you still see me? Everything else is good. I'm a little afraid to progress. My stream hasn't been interrupted. Welcome back. Okay. Did the stream disconnect at all? Did you get like the disconnect warning, or was it just my OBS? Nope. Okay, good. All right, thank you. I got a little anxious there. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Not gonna lie, I wanted to see the Revel. Oh yeah, next time we meet, just ask me. I like the Revel, but the clothing doesn't fit on it, and it pisses me off. I'm like, you design the clothing, and it doesn't fit. How does that work? Also terrifying. Still here, nope. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. My chat room for my OBS, like the little chat screen, like disconnected. And I was like, did I lose internet connection? So if we didn't. Tight clothing? No, it's not. It's not like that. It like clips. Like I could show you, and it's like, how did you? Okay, we got another Cypher machine, so I can bring that to the Hound. Killdozer, that was 100% Killdozer. No, he may have updated them. I got them on the release day, and then it's like, oh, it's like the VR chat just connect. But like the problem is with it, like his avatar does not shrink its model accordingly. Like the Winterpall does a very good job. Where, like, when you're wearing clothes in VR, what it does is it takes your model and it turns you basically into a stick figure so that, like, no clipping can occur while you're wearing clothes. So your clothes kind of take the place of, like, your normal model's size, and then your normal model kind of becomes almost like a stick figure, it shrinks in. The issue is the Rebel Wolf doesn't do that enough. So what I should maybe consider doing is getting a newer version of the model. Maybe he updated that at some point. And that newer version might have better stuff, and just kind of go get an updated version, probably. But if I'm ever in a VR chat stream, or if you ever see me in VR and you want to see it, I'll show you. And like, I can put on like the cute little underwear, and then I can like sit down, like my ass is like right through it. And it's like, what the fuck are we like? How are you gonna design a model and then design clothing for the model and then not have it fit? Like, come on. Like, it was all designed by the same person. How are we not doing that? Anyway. We'll have to bring this back to the other gentleman. Taking down notes. Yeah, take down the notes. A mechanical device containing Cypher records. And this one is the King of Pratt used Cypher machines. Truth to me, very means. Okay, so these are the same. Those are all the same dialogue. Like it's not like, oh, the bloody one is different from the other ones. No. I had a lot more area to use. He kind of threw me in this corner. I said, all right, you gonna throw me in this corner? Bet. I had a lot more area to use in this boss fight. Well, mini boss fight. And I was just relegated myself to there. But, Oh yeah, I accidentally panicked and turned that on. I don't need that on. Are you gonna have such a dumpy that cheeks pop out through my undies? And it's only on this avatar. It's crazy. Have you given that some thought? No, I have not. But it's just, it's not even like the cute, like, oh, my ass cheeks are eating the underwear. It's like fucking, it's just like, it's awful. Remind me to take photos. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Don't wear underwear. Exactly. Solution obtained. Having so much cake. I can't help it. Okay, distractions aside, I think this room is clear. I agree with this. Yeah. I mean, well, underwear is hot. I'm a big underwear guy. I like, it's like a present, you know, I want to unwrap it. And that's my thing. Free the meat, but freeing the meat is inevitable. All right, so now we're here.
Rizora needs Ergo.
All right, well, I have some. I'll give some to you.
Rizora needs a friend.
I need you to not speak in the third person.
So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was
Share a piece of cake,
helping.
I like the cake. Jeez.
But
I know Artsy
maybe
can help fix
it
you
was
stuff
too
like
far.
resetting cover.
Heart
Yeah, I
slowing,
mean, as I said,
stopping.
before I
Can
go to a
you
third party, I'll probably
give
just like go to an
Ergo?
updated version of the model.
Rizora needs Ergo.
Okay, I'll give you some Ergo. I guess I give her the Radiant. Give her the biggest one. And be the nicest. It's like, okay, like, yeah, that sucks. But I'll give her the biggest one. She'll have the most amount of energy. And none of these are boss souls. I've spent all my boss souls, I think. Yeah, giving her the small one fails the quest. Can I give her a medium? Or should I just give her the biggest? No. Okay, give her the biggest one. Which I'm fine with. It really doesn't bother me that much. Okay, well, give her the Radiant you found next to her. She doesn't have a Radiant next to her, but I will give her the Radiant.
Thanks. With this, I can move.
Or just for this, yeah.
I can dance. Here, Rizora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Heart. My heart is pounding. Rizora's treasure, Rune's secret gathering invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krat will be revealed. The invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krat society. You were the chosen few, blessed by money, power, and knowledge, and yet there's a hidden secret in Krat which looks you up in privy. All be revealed at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the hidden secrets within the ruins. At last, we discovered a great truth we wish to share to you success. Owing to the excavation of a historical altar within Ergo veins. The content of this invitation meeting highly confidential, intended for invitee only. Carlo Geppetto. I'm Carlo. And I'm the son of Geppetto. Rizora's second piece of a drawing. That's Geppetto. I'm blocking it. That's Geppetto. It looks a lot like him with his monocle.
Rizora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend. Rizora will follow. I don't know. I want you.
Okay, dialogue exhausted. The first piece of the drawing is here. And I'm guessing that's me. And then that's Geppetto, my dad. We have the letter. We also picked up some new emotes. We have heart and that. And we have these. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is we have an ad coming up, and so I'm gonna roll my ad. I'm gonna level up, and I'm also gonna see if I can use any of these 2 emotes I just got. Now we have a bonfire on the one robot who doesn't seem to have too much dialogue. If I can do that, and then while I'm teleporting around, I'll also turn in the cipher box. But it will not progress. You will not miss any of the new area. So I will see you all in a couple minutes. Bye. Okay, first things first. Yep, he wants that, so we're gonna go to the future and give him the new emotes. He doesn't seem to have too much dialogue that isn't unique or like thought-provoking in a sense. It's not like he's just kind of like, oh, thank you, love, and then that's it.
Hello, my only friend.
How to make a heart.
The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
And yeah, so he doesn't
If I
really.
make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only
Same friend,
friend.
but you'll be my first friend. Same stuff. Do a level up. I'm thinking we start pumping stam so I can have more stamina. I mean, HP is always good, but stamina is also always good. We don't need these. These are all high. I'm not equipping any more armor, so let's just start pumping up stam. A little bit in there. Go here. He will have interesting dialogue. So we have 10 seconds left on the ad break. So I will wait well, I might even load in before I can get in there. Well, let's this. All right, everybody should be back from the ads.
Max Master.
I'll hold off until I can increase the store again because I would want to buy another key organ. Hi, Rail. Hello. Yes, I'm still alive. I see. A small kitten. Digging a shine to the bell collar. Alright, so now everybody's back.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
So we'll decrypt the corroded one.
Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave.
Also, another going to. Ooh,
I
that's
heard that
awesome.
something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment.
Who is this voice actor? I
The
couldn't. Oh,
puppet
that's
murdered
fine.
A human miner
I wouldn't be able to afford a
and
full
fled.
suit either.
But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the
17.
truth,
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
please let me know.
That's literally a whole car. Yeah, I've been there. I guess it's open. Decoded, corroded cipher machine text. Target neutralized. No sign of life observed. Intermittent pickaxing pings can be heard. Repeating patterns. There's a broken miner puppet. Members of the order will carry out their maintenance expedition task. The great
Captain
discovery is near.
Pango is now
Awaken and all
following.
ascend. Captain Pango, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry, I do not make the rules. Alright, so now we have this. Is this just open now? I'm like, I have money, but not that kind. Yeah, no. I wish I had 17K for a full suit, because I'd just pay off my car and then have 7K left over. But I've always said I don't know if I want to get like a full fursuit. I think I would just get like a partial. There's an elevator here. I'll have to use this at some point. I want to get like a partial, but then I want to get like also a suit of armor. I want full plate armor. That's what I want. I want full plate armor and then a partial.
Wolf Icers
Wolf,
1 just resubscribed
thank you
for
so
2
much
months.
for your Prime
Beat.
subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He made it through. He's making it through. It's like actually getting worse. General Row looks breakable. Breakable. Okay, it looks breakable. Define that, though. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Maybe because we unlocked the gun in the DLC. Because we unlocked the gun in the DLC, it's...
Free at last. Time to leave my friend.
We broke through it last time to leave my friend together. It was him. He passed away. Me, your reference? Piece of... Oh, well, you have to show me. You have to post it in, like, Discord or something. I'll have to add a place to post, like... I don't know if I want to do real life pics, but, like, suit pics. So, look at that! So this is Rockhead. And this miner is the one that treated him like shit. And they got trapped, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna dig us out, buddy, just you wait. And he kept digging over and over. He was trying to get him out, and it took him way too long, and he eventually expired. And even though he eventually expired, like, he said, I've been digging for so long, I finally got you out, my friend. Let's see what you got. The Misfits Diary. So this is the guy supposedly who was bullying the puppets, right? The robots. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. So he broke his legs. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. You can eat the puppet? Those damned alchemists, they tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with that strange door in the ruins? And why did that stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the axe is driving me insane. Why does this have to happen the very day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn, but it still looks good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me. I don't want to die. Why is no one? Don't let me die down here. So again, this is like he's losing his mind. He's stuck in a tiny area with the constant pickaxe of this puppet trying to save him. Rockhead brought water. I feel better. Okay, I guess it's not just a hole. I've accepted this hole will be in my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as I fell. Without Rockhead, I would be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for the chance to reflect on my final hours, and yet I truly wanted to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I will give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Superminer all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the three of us will live as a family. Alright, well, he didn't make it. We reported to the tracker. Bussy, hi, Lucifer. I don't know if I'm still in your... If I'm disappeared. Yeah, that's fine. So, Rockhead was helping him. This puppet was helping him. And he treated the puppet like shit. And even though the puppet was treated like shit by him... Well, it's also a puppet, so I mean, like... It kind of, like, does as it's told. The puppet even still listened and tried to help him. But people were like, oh, the puppet was crazy and murdered him, and now it wants to murder more people. Well, no, it's just... Okay. So as we can go report that to the tracker. Wait, what am I doing? Just start doing... I need to use this way more. Yeah, because I can just do this. I need to use this motherfucker way more, since it doesn't drop souls. I keep forgetting that.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
And this. The spider cave.
I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the spider cave incident.
Who is this voice actor,
I'd
and
wager
when can he
even
marry
they
me?
didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet.
Hi, Fluffy Puppy.
Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the
When
alchemists.
Rocket moves from there, or does he just
I pray
stay there?
the two friends found
We can
peace
come
at
back and check
last.
it another time. Ancient disc. We can go back and check it a later time. I think his battery died. You get the bow? I did get the bow. I have the bow. Alright, so now we need to increase the shop. And if we increase the shop, we can see if there's like another P organ, and I can pump up my P organ. Make my P organ even more girthier. Okay, back here. She got her ergo. Bo is best. I am strength build though. Blake Rick, roll. He can marry me.
Razora will. I don't know what.
Okay, so she's got that big ass ergo. She good. I'm guessing we go down this way. The answer is yes, because I'm blind. Lucifer, thank you so much for the stream shriek. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I? Okay, I can. That's probably walled off. I don't think we can go that way. You can. I could, but you can only veer it off in one direction. What? I think it's also a dex based. Yeah. So it's dex already. And if I scale it the other way, it would be CC, but it wouldn't be a full strength weapon. But I could just respec myself. I was told the cranks only work once. Once you've cranked it once, you can't crank it again. And if you can crank it again, I'm gonna be mad, because then I would have made this an S scaling fucking weapon on strength, and then I'd be doing a lot more damage. Listen, that weapon, like, I do have a bunch of different weapons, and I was told the DLC is gonna have more. The claws, I do have the claws, and I do kind of want to try them. They are also dex. I got those off the one boss, the Death Talons. I actually didn't even try that weapon out. I gotta go try that weapon out at the end of the stream. 100% most broken weapon. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna fall off the map again. This guy's gonna piss me off, and where he is pissing me off even more. I remember because my ex recognized the voice of old Doctor from the 4th Doctor, but the voice there carries sense. Okay. Got past him. Yeah, but like, what if he dropped? I'm assuming he's gonna drop something important, right? Like, okay, Jesus. Yeah, like, this is gonna be a very hard fight, where I'm gonna have to run circles and dodge him. Keep my back up against. So you can cheese him. Jesus Christ! My hand tracking fell out of my little thingy and disconnected. Use the shotgun. Got you. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. And it's strength scaling, because I was using the shotgun in the other area, and I completely forgot how much damage it was doing. Fully charge it. Blows you backwards. Put myself up against the wall, like you said. I got this. This area can... This enemy type already can suck my fucking left testicle. Let's fucking go. Up the stairs. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, I'm out of it. He still found a way. Okay. I have a big-brained idea. It's really big-brained. This way. Follow me up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Come on. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, no, I can't do it fast enough. The shotgun is low. Maybe, I don't know. Can I upgrade weapons? This is max upgraded, right? Like, I've got 3 ranks in it. Like, I've got that. It's all ranked up. Oh, you're doing health. That's right. I'm stuck. I can't. There we go. We did it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's what's back here. He can't push you when you're stuck. No, but like, whatever. It's done. We got the fucking bullshit, and he can suck my cock. Yes. Let's put an enemy here, and this enemy, and what he's going to do is he's going to be a complete and total cock, and he's going to push you off the map. I was gonna say go into the cave first. He can what? He can suck my left fucking testicle and choke on it. But he can bully him. Oh my sweet Jesus. But he can bully him in the corner, which is bad. Yeah, that was the problem. I got stuck and I got bullied in the corner. Oh my god. Oh, is that him? Did they take his brain and put it in a jar? He said, and the reason why I know it's him is because he's been using those miner robots, and there's a dead miner robot right next to him. If he respawns, I'm running right by him. I killed him once and got the Legion thing.
Oh, delightful. Yep. My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me.
How can you see me?
Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs.
Lie to him.
Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out.
I can't lie to him? This is the only option I am presented.
A what? A brain? In a fact? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box. Ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here.
How can you talk?
But
there's also a ladder I didn't see here.
That certainly would explain a few... No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Are you okay?
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel?
He's only a poor assistant?
No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind?
Ask about the machine.
This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it.
He invented this machine.
Here I am, the subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me.
What's the... There's gas leaking.
Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute's left.
How do I help you?
I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me.
They shoved out Club Penguin?
I'm a
They
brain.
did.
A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore. I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask.
How can you talk to me?
I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide.
Alright, I mean... Help him refuse. Yeah, help him. I mean, it's probably a robot you don't help, but...
Thank you, my friend.
What's that email dialogue?
Remember me.
I'm gonna cry.
My name is Alexander.
His last name is
Alexander
Goodman?
Goodman.
Oh my god.
The inventor, and I suppose first successful test
What
subject
emote did you
of
unlock?
The Mindkeeper
The
machine.
one I've always liked the most. Okay.
And you know, I wasn't lying. I really was handsome.
You got to tell me? Hell yeah.
This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you.
He was good guy. He was good man.
Thank you.
I hope this counts as a mercy killing and my heart races. Your heart is pounding. Nightmare. Was that a good one? Even if I lose myself in nightmares or discover my love was only a dream, I won't regret my choice to be human. What is human? What is love? Nightmare. Singing the sad love of those who escaped humanity. He's dead. Alright, so there's a button lever over there, and then there's also this. Yeah, like, he said it's mine to choose, but also, like, to be human is to not do the covenant, the grand covenant, or whatever the fuck it's called. So, like, disobey your creator, or, well, okay, the grand covenant is obey your creator, never harm humans, do as humans ask you to do, and never lie. That's the 4 grand covenant things of being a puppet. You have to do those things as a puppet. You do not have a choice. So to become human, you do the opposite. Right? To become human, you do the opposite. And so that means that he asked me to help him. Oh, we're back here? Interesting. Also, everything I explored. Yeah. Storyteller's amulet. That. God, so many fucking amulets. Let me go. Fable charge. Ooh. Moments gather to become stories, and stories gather to become art. Storytellers who gathers each magical moment. That's a good one. Does that give a lot? If that gives a lot, because weapon durability, I'm using this and I'm still dropping durability like crazy. But Fable being high charge, that's good, because then I can do my really powerful attacks more often now. My like triple move. Okay. When we go back to Krot, we can listen to the song. I'll probably do it towards the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's dealt with. Gotta collect more ciphers, and we have to collect more bags, and we have to... What's the word? Help the little girl. submarine!
Imprisoned
Back to Ty Kiss.
1,000 years.
I thought I completed that. You mean the guy? I met the brain in the jar. I met Brain. Keep the many hideouts. I would rest to get your stuff back, Felice and everything. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. Do you mean before going up the elevator? We also have a key. And I didn't see any Black Rabbit doors. And I thought that was the last of the Black Rabbit when we got the Big Rabbit Big Brother's outfit. There are more. Okay. Far ahead? Okay, that's all I need to know. So we did, as long as I did not pass the door, I'm good. As long as I did not pass the door. Oh, wait, you know? Actually, this is nice. But I don't know how much physical damage reduction I'm getting through it. I wish it told me. That would be useful information rather than doing that. Physical damage reduction. I have... Is that a percentage? I'm losing 50%. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm at 96. 196. I'm still at 196, but that percentage went from 50 there. So we went from like 50 to 45. So that was a 5% buff. But we'll use the storyteller and see how much more Fable I'm getting. And he doesn't respawn, thank God. Alright, the last door is way ahead. Got it. Ooh. I can't wait to see it. So we got the storytellers on instead of the other one, so we'll see how that fares for me. If it gives a lot of Fable, that's good, because then I can keep pumping my my steroid ability. Yeah, at least he stayed dead for real, for real. I'm not getting a whole lot more Fable, I think, so the damage might be better. Since this is just like basically, hey, can you fucking... Stock up on throwables? You say that. Let's put the huge physical damage wall back on again, because I wasn't noticing a lot of Fable to make that worth it. I'd rather just be a little bit more safer. Key-bonk, key-bonk. This DLC has been a little shitty with its like little mini boss areas. Liner, so it's this. Makes me heavy. God damn it! So this one is the all-rounder. That's good. I might want to slap that on. But that's the all-rounder. So I will have to increase that situation. At some point. Again. Alright. A face carved into the wall.
Amazing.
For me, never fully played through SMP, but might go back and finish it.
Sure
I
makes
recommend you
wonder,
do.
though.
The game, if you like
Who
Souls.
created this? And when?
If you like Souls games, I think this is one of the best Souls games I've ever, not that I've ever played, but I think it's one of the best Souls games that is out there. If you like if you don't like Souls games, I get it, like, but if you really do, I feel like this is the closest to Bloodborne we're gonna get. But this is more Sekiro than Bloodborne with the prosthetic arms. You will have been done here for a hot minute. And also some people have died recently. That's not good.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened
You think it's
quite
Struggle next
recently
boss?
from the look of things.
So there's an up, but then there's also this, which feels like a secret to me. Also terrifying. Routine tram operations report. Total tram users 32. Freight transported 455 kilograms. Since the discovery raised the alert level, tram use has been steadily declining. It can be deemed as practically unused. The only technician responsible for remaining minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. That didn't go over too well. No, go to the train. I did. I went to the train. I think I had soul fatigue when I did a few challenges on runs on Bloodborne. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can see where the fatigue comes in there. Like the challenge runs are gonna be obnoxious. Oh! Well, I did it. I got the note. Oops. Anxiety! Anxiety! You broke it? I did. My fat dumpy. My clapping cheeks broke it. Okay. How about... I like the sound of that. Let's go back to the hotel. Let's put on the album, collect my gold coins, and spend some of my gold coins. Pick up some stuff. Yeah, I want to know how long it took for the last challenge. It was Vista only. How long did it take? And oh god, it sounds awful. My cheeks are over the bars. That's true. It took 5.5 months. Oh my sweet cheek. Alright, that's in the old version, not here. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's a big old nope from me. Actually, don't... Ooh. Yo, wait, what's happening in the song? Why is this music so good? You're getting invaded by the same guy over and over again, like he found me over and over. At least 65% of the total. Let's go. Oh my god. That must have been annoying. Because I would get so frustrated I'd just give up. Because like depending on when you did it, Tychus is adorable and I want to squeeze him. Oh yeah, you're right. Ooh. Fucking combat. I want to try these claws. I might have to re-roll Dex. I can be Wolverine! What's this situation? If I find it, yeah, true. So what you're saying is I need to reroll Dex. Wanna go, tell me the combo. What's the combo with these claws? I'm looking for the boss. They're adding to wilds. Use the best weapon coming up next. I mean, like, this is pretty good. We'll see more weapons. I'm not gonna roll just yet. But, I mean, going fucking werewolf mode sounds like a grand old time. We also got, the Arch Guardian's Blade. I think those are the only, like, newish weapons we've got. Ooh. Ooh. That'd be 3 weeks from coming out. Damn. So now I pump it with electricity. This is like her weapon. Like her sword that she was using with all electricity, throwing electricity around. That's cool. That's cool. Is there any other new thing we got? The song's over. I don't want that weapon again. I don't think there's any new weapons. I'm gonna pump it real good. That's true. All right. We tested those out. L1 plus neutral hits, 3 triangles, critical hit. Oh, that's with the claws. L1 plus 6 neutral hit. What does that mean? L1. I don't know what that means. L1 triangle? L1 is block. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't speak PlayStation. Oh, the L1. Oh. Okay. L1 plus that to pump it. Pump and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you L1 and do a whole bunch of those to get your Fable back. Then you do the 3 triangles to end the combo. Love into the guitar, yeah. Fine. We'll look at some of the other weapons and see where we go there. All right. We listened to the new song. We listened to the new song and we tested out some of the new weapons. Increases your attack speed. Oh, okay. I was like, L1 6 neutrals, L1 block attack. I was so confused. All right, so we got the new album to listen to. Brain Jar Man died. That kind of sucks. Rulebook for the ruins. This rulebook is written to allow seamless research to ensure the safety of Order members. All members of the Order strongly recommend to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may disciplinary actions as deemed necessary by the Council, but only those granted by authority access the ruins' deepest site. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Entering the altar while in possession of the high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without alteration will be punished severely. Awaken all of us end. The door shall open. The door seek the truth. Okay. Singing the boss, they're adding Monster Wilds. Bahamut. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're fully rested. We've got everything equipped that we want. We got our little helper thing there. The Black Rabbit door is much farther ahead. I have massive quantities of ergo. Oops. Yeah, Kratos! Oh my sweet fucking Jesus Christ. What is this Warhammer shit? So, my friend? No, I try and do the bosses solo without using the well. The only friend I summoned was the story character, which was the hunter, the dog. And also, I can just summon the friend whenever I want on a reattempt. Yeah, I love the hunter. Oh my god. It's just like that one boss that we fought in the base game. Oh my god. I still have electricity on. So my electricity is not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it'll do something. Oh, he sees blue. So I can swap with the fire on another attempt. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just the spider. Okay, you have multiple parts. Start focusing this. Stamina back. Anguished Guardian of the Ruins. He only has his head in his hand. That flail's a little annoying. Something like, well, we'll find out. We'll give it our best attempts here. It's not going to do much, but Triggered phase 2. He has a stun frame? Yeah. I got his hand. What level are you on? I don't recall. He's doing some weird ass shit and I'm not liking this. I also have very little resources now. You got this? I mean, I probably have it. Beam. It's gonna explode now. Got it. Need my fire, but we got some. Yeah, it's fine. He might have ranged. It's fine. Yeah, no. I didn't know I was going to be up against that, so I'm going to put the fire on and see how that goes. And then go more aggressive on the head, probably, I think, at the beginning. Try and break the head. Because I was fighting a whole bunch of robots, but now we're not fighting robots anymore. Breaking his slam causes him to start falling over. His hand? Okay, well then I'll put his hand. I broke it before, that seemed to do something. So much worse now. He's like, oh, I was going easy on you the first time. No, my resources are all going to get spent, brother. I need to learn the fight. Like, I'm going to be healing a lot while I try and figure out... You want to put your head at me? That was fucked up. There's my shotgun. I'm just trying to focus on learning the fight. Whenever I get to a boss, like, yeah, one-shots are nice, but he's a little different, and so I need to, like, learn what he's doing here, and I need to kind of get through the first phase significantly better, and not take so much damage. And as much as I want to blow up his hand, which is what I'm focusing on, if he presents his head, I should be doing my best to take that. This is where I really wish I had the grapple. The shotgun might be good at breaking, so we'll try that out. If I can hit it. Yep, that's it. I'm fumbling my buttons. There we go. Oh no, I have it for sure. Not this fight. I need to get through the first phase better, and I need to use that shotgun more efficiently. I need to not get hit by that on the way down. That's a new move. Okay, new move. And then that happens where it's like, okay, I'm in second phase, I see a little bit of it. Oh, he decided to, like, do a new move, run from that or die. Well, yeah, I figured that one out, buddy. Too bad it was the size of the fucking room. So let's try and get better shotguns onto the hand. He's so fucking... That was nice. I hit both of them. really hard to... That's a different move. I should just take the power attacks. I thought I had enough time to charge. Dodge it. I really want my grapple hook, like, bad on this fight. Come down. Okay, so save fire for second phase. Charge the shotgun preemptively, walk up. That seems to do a lot of break damage. Use it to break his hand so I can get the good parries on that. The shotgun first phase. Yes, I can iframe it, I know, but I was trying to... So the best thing to do is to run into his face when he's doing the beam, but go to not where he's aiming. Go to where he's going to aim, and then if you, like, sit at his neck, the beam doesn't hit you, ever. So you can just keep... And you can just keep fucking hitting them. I have an ad coming up, so I'm gonna take a little break and recuperate. I will see all of you after the ad break, and then we'll keep attempting the boss. See ya. Is there anything I can do? I don't know what he's doing. A lot of magical shit. Stamina's nice. I mean, Vitality's also nice. I need more capacity for that, so I'm not heavy. That's always a thing. There are other weapons I could try, but I don't think I need to try them. I think it's just, like, strategy, I think, at this rate. Baby bap boop 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 bop baby boop boop boop.
This works on bears? Really?
Yeah, you get down. This works on bears? Really? I wonder if it works on him.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm trying to go through all of his dialogue.
I get it. Lying by lying down, right?
Oh my god, I'm lying by lying down. I'm lying. Alright, ads are over. Ads are over right now. As far as I'm aware, the ads are over, but you're only gonna miss like maybe the first part of the fight, so it's fine. Messed it up. That charge R2 is gonna give you more Fable. Okay. I've been kind of going through it. He's gonna beam, opening. This way. That was bad. Pop up. Right, that was bad. That was my bad. I remembered you just too. That's fine. Okay, that first phase was perfect. Phase 1, I only like healed once or twice, and then I just wiped the floor with him and popped his hand on parry. That went perfectly. What I flubbed up on was I was like, okay, second phase, let's buff. Immediately, that's incorrect. Just kind of go ham on his face and then buff a little later. After the laser beams, he will do, usually he'll do a side beam into an up beam. So a horizontal into a vertical. Get you hit? I'm gonna prove you wrong. because I'm going to show you what I learned if I don't, you know, die here again. Yeah, this is a lot worse, but that's fine. Yeah, the charge is where it's at. That's more damage. Yeah, this is bad. I thought I broke his hand. I did not break his hand. I thought I did because he backed off. I fucked up all those parries, it's fine. He's like a frog, I just realized that. Ew. Got hit by that, that's fine. Okay, here's what I'm about to show you. Don't pump. Pumping is gonna be hit. Look how safe I am. Look how safe I am. That was not the beam on the second part. You see how safe I am? And I'm at his jugular, I can start doing damage. That's the only problem. That's like, I need to dodge that. Uso hit you? Alright. Do not get hit on the downward. Pump up. Still got hit on the downward. Pump up. Don't miss this. Oh my god. Okay. His neck, I didn't get hit at all except for that last bit. I'm gonna get hit. This is fine. Focus up. Repump. Play safe. Easy parry. He's probably dead now. Heavies. And what was that I needed to hear? Hold on, where's my hand? Hold on, I'm listening. I'm listening. There we go. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? You got hit twice? Don't matter. All that matters is that he died. By the beam. The first time I went through, I did not get hit by the beam at all by being right at the jugular. This means I do not have to dodge, and I can wham on his fucking neck as much as I please. And the second time I got hit due to not being in the correct spot, which is right next to his neck. How many attempts of that? Like 4 or 5? Also, we got a new boss weapon. We gotta see what this baby look like. I got the best boss weapon now. I do need to pump up capacity, but we'll do that because even numbers. And promotivity. And that's my build, right? Are you? Ergotain from the ruined. There was once a warrior who swore an oath perpetually slumber. As he lost, his people were protected from immortality. But the vilest secrets awakened and transformed into a living nightmare. It's a light greatsword? Hold on. And was this the weapon that you were like hyping up? Was this the weapon you were hyping up? Okay. We'll take a little peeky poodle. And then we have definitely more than enough upgrade materials because it's a boss weapon. We have more than enough upgrade materials. We can pump it up immediately and crank it even harder in motivity. And try that out. Light, heavy. Ooh.
A great weapon.
Ooh. Pick. Wait, hold on. Tortured Guardians Ergo. Increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies inflicted by the same... Fuck that! Poison weapons? Being twisted by a torture can see through the pain of other. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and awaits for that night. Full salvo, strength and bullet. Okay. Fire a powerful explosion forward. Temporarily enhanced explosion. So it's literally a gunblade. It's a gunblade from Final Fantasy. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon, known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged from the Great Sword's blade can channel Ergo bullets. May I stand in the front lines protecting all others near and far. The one facing the Great Nightmare Ruins, Knight's Oath did not change. Okay. Oh wow. Because this blade I'm using is nice, I like this, but hold on. And you're saying it's light. It is. It's lighter than my weapon, which is crazy. Now, granted, the damage isn't going to be there because we have to upgrade this and then make it a Motivity A scaling weapon. Though I will say, I have 64% guard rate. That goes down to 53. Hold on. It's... Okay, let's learn some of these things. All right, just pop them. One buff with skill. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't have any advanced scaling. What does that do? More explosive damage. This is really cool. Yeah, you like shoot out. Goodness gracious. Strength and bullet. Fire switching forward. Temporarily enhance explosion attacks. So I can pump up not the damage or crit. Also the running attack. Okay, so the running attacks and I kind of like. I might re-roll. It's a new. It's a DLC weapon, and that would I could. And also, 403. It enhances my shotgun? No. Its motivity? No, I can enhance its motivity though. So if I use a motivity crank, it will go to A scaling and then move technique to C, which is, or move technique to D. So you do want to crank it still. Yeah, AD, that's what I want. So I need to, yeah, I don't need the reroll. Well, that's what I meant. Okay. When I said reroll, or when I meant reroll, I meant reroll weapons. Now we have a shitload of these full moonstones. The R1 charger genie. Okay, hold on. R1, then charge R2. Hi, big crossbar. Ooh. I'm liking this. This is fun. We can go like full explosion. Okay. Also, the R1, R1. Why aren't you listing this all in like a concise paragraph when you wait? Okay. R1, R1. So you do that, they're stunned, and then I can... This is a fancy weapon. I do like this, and it's lighter, which also means I can equip some of the better stuff. Okay. We're definitely upgrading.
Safety. That's why I should...
Alter handle. This is the weapon that I want. Pale Knight. And I want to make it motivity. Assign a bonus to fail attack deals explosive damage or gives enemies. Yeah, we love explosions. Okay, so we're gonna use a motivity crank on the Pale Knight, which is the gun blade. So now that's gonna be an A scaling strength weapon. And then we have a whole bunch of moonstones, so we definitely only need like 3 and we have 7, which means I can use these bad boys. Like those are regeneratable. And then here, so full moonstones of the Covenant, we have 7. It costs 1 to get it to +4, and then 2 to get it to +5, which caps it out. Which also means I can use... That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm still liking it. I just don't know. I don't think this fits right on me. Like, it's cool. I think I still like the other one more. Wrong guy. I still leave it. Engravings of the Pale Knight match Cataclysm as they are a pair. Cataclysm? The engravings? Do I have Cataclysm? Death Talents, Ouroboros Eyes, Noblesse, Proof of Humanity, Golden Lie, War Hunter Dragon Source, Frozen Feast, Puppet Ripper. Oh, the shotgun? Oh, it matches, you're right. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, no, this is, okay, we're done. This is the weapon. Okay. Okay. All right, we are decked out. And I gotta try this weapon out more and see how we're rocking it. We also need to swap because we have more available space because we're lighter with this weapon. Let me try that. And we only spent 3 of that. I think there's also a moonstone I can buy. I only need 3 to upgrade a weapon. And so because I only need 3 to upgrade a weapon, I can currently upgrade another boss weapon if I want. Because you only need 3 full moonstones, and that's what prevents you from upgrading. So we're good there. I can also slap this on because I won't be weighed down, and it'll just even out everything just like this. This seems to be like the, hey, get everything evened out. So we're rocking the best stuff we can have here. Okay. Now I'm ready We got to use the final boss weapon. Where do I go? I don't think it's this way, but I guess it's this way. I don't think it is. This feels like the way I came from. This is not the way I came from. Did he close the door behind me or something? What happened there? Alright, well, we're here. We got ourselves a new DLC weapon we get to try out. Forbidden Book, the Wish Granter. Be warned, this heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, numbers appeared in a vision. Saint described as followed. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to the magnificent smile, most amicable expression. Numbers had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. And for that moment, I knew for certain the seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed. For Numbers did not know of good and evil. Numbers appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Numbers also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this is only, but this being is only mere. It cannot comprehend the moral compass for good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes will be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked Numbers to return underground. In this way, we'll remember only supreme benevolence. R1, R1, charge R2, the cataclysm side. R1, R1, charge R2, and then the cataclysm side should be satisfying. Okay, we'll have to try that out. So they buried the Wishmaster underneath the ground, and the Wishmaster would grant wishes for people, but the Wishmaster did not know what was good and what was evil. So if you had evil intentions, you could be like, I want to murder the Pope, and then like he would just allow you to murder the Pope, right? Give you the opportunity. Was the concept there? So like he couldn't tell what was evil, so he granted your wish no matter what. But if you had good intentions, like I want to help feed the homeless, like a thing that most people probably say is really good. Load the shotgun beforehand, got it. If you had good intentions, he would grant your wish and give you the good intentions. So someone was camping here, and that fire is still kind of hot, so it was pretty recent. Leah's note: to whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you see as fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your servant, Leah FM. Actually got this game for the PS4 and started yet. You should start it. Okay, just a whole bunch of extra equipment. Can't go wrong there. She's dying. Leah is a super hunter.
This message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or
and she's infected with the rot, the plague.
Consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo.
Well, I think she failed,
and
or the puppet's just a copy of him.
A request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo.
She's cut off.
Tell him.
Oh.
To be happy.
Okay then. I thought she was gonna get cut off, but that little thing at the bottom when it nears the end. Okay. Arlecchino's in.
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker.
It is! It's the Riddle Master.
I could personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not. For it is I, your dear Arlecchino.
He's drinking something?
You took many things from me. legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own.
Why is this right here with her thing?
You to thank, yes?
Unless this was for Leah, and this is a message for Leah, and she left this behind with the other one. Inflates you big and round?
Disgrace and such overwhelming joy.
Oh. I don't...
Heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear,
He's like ripping someone apart.
Interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus.
Hi, Ice Bear.
Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed. Starting now. My dear Stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart.
He's like ripping people apart and turning them inside out.
It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder.
And PlayStation Monthly Game lies these appeal.
Value more.
So you
Yours
uninstall it? Yeah, because it's a good game. Why are you uninstalling it?
When you have listened to this message, do pay
Pay a visit to the Rose Estate. So this is for Leah, not for me. Leah was given this.
I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, Stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Okay. So that message was given to Leia by Arlecchino. Arlecchino, spoilers, in the base game is the Riddle Master. And basically, he was a murder puppet that went around murdering people. And then he was stopped by stalkers. I think. Or imprisoned. I don't know. Because you find him later and he's like doing weird puppet things. But he was a murderer. We're in the past. Yeah, he was serial converted to a puppet. Right. So, the lore of the game is that puppets are just autonomous beings. The alchemists figured out a way to take Ergo and put it into the puppets to create Ego or something. Ergo and Ego, they both sound the fucking same. I don't know which one's which. But they took Ego or Ergo, put it in the puppets, and that gave the puppets life. Like, they kind of were beings of their own. However, they still registered that they were puppets. Over time, they started becoming more and more human, and nobody could figure out why. What you learn is that Ergo is not some mysterious resource. It's the memories and what would be the soul of a human being who succumbed to the petrification disease. So when you're succumbed, your Ergo can be extracted and then imbued into a puppet. And so you're taking the memories or the life of a person because they're frozen in time. By the time they are petrified, they're like frozen, basically. So you take those memories, put them in a robot, and then all of a sudden, the robot acts more and more and more like the person that had their memories implanted in them over time. Arlecchino was a robot that was meant to be just doing whatever, and they took the soul of a serial killer. And they put his soul in Arlecchino, and then the serial killer woke up more and more and more, and he couldn't understand why. Arlecchino, the puppet, couldn't realize why he was just murdering people, but he's like, I feel happy, I feel joy for murdering and torturing these people. Like, it makes me feel good. So he doesn't yet quite understand what's going on, because none of the puppets necessarily do. I am of a similar venture, but a little bit different, where I am the soul of Carlo. And Carlo was put into this body, is the lore there. Which you find out on a second playthrough that I'm not doing, but I was like, just tell me, because I can't be bothered with this shit. So that's kind of what's happening. So Arlecchino is a serial killer, and he woke up and realized he was a serial killer, but he didn't know why he liked killing people, but he did.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Let's see. This. So, Arlecchino, when we found him, was trapped inside a room. We need to keep an eye out for a Black Rabbit door. He was trapped inside a he was trapped inside like a room, and then like he was just kind of there, and he was speaking in riddles, because riddles, the way he was communicating, like through the telephones, like he basically had to speak in riddles because it made it easier to speak through there, like to use the ergo to go through and communicate through the telephones, because he was kind of like stabbed through the walls where we find him. You didn't have to scare me like that. Okay, what's his damage like? I would assume the damage, I didn't actually compare, I can compare though. Oh my god, this is the weapon. This is nice, because I think this will allow me to mix heavies in, because the humanity weapon is cool, but it didn't really allow for the mixing of heavies with lights. If we look, critical rate, this is a high crit weapon. Charge pulse cell is also higher. Fable charge is also higher. Damage is lower. Yeah, it's a dodging forward. That's I need to learn the weapon, but yes, I recall that, so it's like, so I can like, well, I can do light to get back into a heavy to get in. You want to do a non-charged heavy to dash back. Doesn't take any gun up. Well, I was just comparing the big keyboard, yeah. So like light and then heavy to get in. You want the first one. So whoa. Someone exploded. You want if you do the charge, I mean, if you can do it, you can do it. But you just do this. Oh, wrong one. You do light to get back into a heavy, because that will stun them, which I think is good. Because if I do a charge up, I'm gonna get stunned out of it. I should only do the charge up when I'm going for a guard break or a white bar break. If I'm breaking white bar and I want to get them into a riposte, then I'll do the charged heavy to start, but I probably shouldn't focus on that. There are two paths to take. There's an up, which I'm assuming is where I want to go. It repulsed. No, what I'm saying is, so you're beating people up, right? You're beating people up. White bar happens. Okay, that's when I do charged heavy. However, if I'm wombo comboing, you know, I'm doing my lights, I do not a charged heavy, so I can charge and do that. Because if I charge this while I'm point blank, I'm gonna get stunned out of it if I'm in like a wombo combo. But not breaking white. If I'm breaking white, then yeah, I do the charged heavy. Like that hard heavy in. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, you see right there, if I do the charged heavy, point blank, not trying to break guard, I'm gonna get hit in my wombo combo. No, like, So like I'm beating him up, right? Charged heavy. There's a chance I could throw myself off the map. There's also a chance that I'm like that pickaxe would have came down on me if I didn't time it right. Whereas a not charged heavy lines me up for that, which is what I want. Goes past that I noticed, but we'll figure it out. We gotta play around with the weapon and figure it out. We just got it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to learn its moves. Imagine a Souls game where the DLC does this type of time travel where you save characters that and bosses that you fought in the main game, and then you play New Game Plus at the beginning of the DLC main game, changes the main game completely, giving you new interactions. This sounds like a Souls game that needs to happen, and I think the people who made Nier Automata and all that other shit, like the Nier games, they need to get in on that. They need to make a Souls game where it's like you go through and everything's like, oh, and then you then at some point, it could be in the main story, it doesn't have to be a DLC, you go into like the past and time travel is a thing, and then you like save people that you meet in the future, like whoa, and they all tell you about this legendary stalker who like helped them out, and then like they're doing all these things, and then like you get choices, and choices could affect like I don't know, bosses or something. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't back. Yeah, so that doesn't back off far enough. Whoop. Oh, mine guy. He's the mine guy. Ooh. I love that. I love that new animation of like the impale. Good trades, good trades. Good trades. Good trades. Good trades. Good trades. Good trades. Because in Dark Souls 1 and DLC, you meet Sif when you go back to the main game boss fight. Sif recognizes you in the new cutscene. That's really cool. Okay. There's an up over there. There's an up here, and then there's a down here. I no clue what progression is. Okay. This must be a secret. And boy howdy, is it an annoying secret. I went to go itch my eye, because I was like, okay, it's a secret, whatever. Didn't realize there was going to be 2 bombs and a fucking exploding dog and also a rock-throwing robot. Yeah, see, that's cool. Where, like, in there where, like, Sif recognizes you because you meet Sif as a puppy. I think I remember that. Though I didn't replay on a New Game Plus to get the cutscene thing. Something feels like progression is this way. So what I want to do is double check. The DLC where they changed the main game with the time travel, New Game Plus would not be available until DLC comes out. Yeah, that's true. Let me check up here, because we came out my eye. I got something in my eye. I came from there. There's this upward path that goes somewhere, and then there's that downward. Downward's kind of feeling main pathy. So what's up here? At that point, what's up here? Hey, fuck you! Hey. Modern gaming sucks. I get it. I'm gonna die here. But that's a secret, so we now know, and then we're prepared for that. Too much work. Here's a battle pass. Fuck you. You'll have the battle pass and you'll like it. The content creators, once they found out what the DLC did to the New Game Plus, their minds would explode. So yeah, same. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. It's all coming back to me. We figured it out. God fucking. Alright, well, we survived. First, they complain I should not need to play the entire game to beat it for the DLC. The only Souls-like game I can think of the Game Plus or Exchange game is The Surge 1 and 2. This time I got healing, bitch. Jesus Christ! Well, there go my souls. Because I think they were up there and I didn't grab them. Is increased by the buff? Ah, okay. Well, he decided to spin the fucking wind and throw all my souls out the fucking window. Again. And I'm mad that I'm, like, casually taking this. And I was like, okay, I should have this. It's fine. You have time to buff and fatal? Okay. You mean riposte. Got it. The problem there was he decided to spin the wind. Which is a move I had not yet seen at all him do ever. Riposte. Riposte. It's riposte. Because pause. Repost. Okay, I will have my vengeance. It will be wrought. Alright, vengeance. We have vengeance. Technically, repost, not repost, but you American do my best. It's repost. Repost. Post. Oh. Ancient disc. Cool. Awesome. Lost like 10,000 fucking souls for that. Because he wanted to be a fucking cock muncher. Be a really fucking annoying enemy type. means to react, retort. Yeah. A riposte is when you get the parry, but parrying doesn't exactly exist in the same format that it does in Dark Souls here. When you parry, it breaks their guard. They go, oh, and then you respond by poking them in the tummy and go, owie. Doesn't that hurt? The bonfire was literally right there. What are these bonfires? Empty painkillers. A bottle of painkillers used by Leah. It is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for even the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the particular disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet, there are some who struggle to even live without becoming dependent on painkillers. There's a dude there. Do I give the painkillers to the dog? Cute definition of that. That's true. No, he does not want. He does not want the painkillers.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place.
Ooh, pirate
The
shit.
alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Let's get down to business. You've got stuff I want to buy. A lot of stuff I want to buy. Hold on. Anti-freeze. Grindstone. Consumable. Okay. Duelist Amulet. Increases attack when HP is low. Yup, gimme. And Giant's Amulet. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. An amulet was developed by the Workshop Union to test heavyweight puppets. This ill-fated amulet is so heavy that it will flatten the ground with no puppets being able to stand its weight while remaining intact. The production is ultimately halted. This one is for the Duelist Amulet. Fierce combat skills surface in dire circumstances. The honor of the bastards, the spirit never affected till defeat till the end. I'm going to need this one because it's so cheap. You should learn French after German. Maybe.
So, what?
I'm probably going to need that heavyweight amulet to fall through the floor and find a secret. And also, what else? Do I have a one? I believe I have. How many plus ones do I have? Not a whole lot of plus ones. I have the carrier amulet plus one. Okay. Speaking French is hot. You'll need that. That's why I bought it. My dream man is a French man. Damn. Okay, it is close to the time we end. I will do a little bit of exploration to kind of see what's going on at the... Oh, Northern Lights. I'll do a little bit of exploration. So we have this bonfire and kind of see what's up. What I'm dealing with. And then we'll get ready to end the stream there. But I do want to take a little pirate shit. Woo. Good trades. Good trades. His helmet's cool. It looks like he's got a little snake around him. Oh, never mind. I take it back. The snake's coming out of his mouth. I hate that. It was cool until it wasn't cool anymore. Ugh. Do you like the main game's atmosphere and bosses or DLC better? I think they're both really good. I think they both are kind of in tandem with each other because you need the context of the first game to... You need the context of the first game Oh! I don't remember them ever swapping to a gun. I need the context of the first game to really appreciate the DLC, right? Because characters like Arlecchino sending Leah a message, Leah being this legendary stalker that you heard of in Myth, and now you're seeing these characters. You meet the Hound the real Hound, after meeting him, being like, oh, he's kind of cool, and then learning that he's kind of an asshole and that he might not actually be who he is until you realize that he murdered the real Hound, stabbed him in the back, and took his place, right? And then when you learn that, you're like, oh, damn, that sucks. But then, like, when you walk into that room and you see the Hound standing right there, right? You see the Hound standing there. And you're like, oh, fuck. And you talk with him, and he's, like, determined, courageous. He's got, like, good leadership tones about him. He seems very, like, very stoic, right? You're like, oh, my God. And then, like, you get, like, the main game weapons. You put on the helmet. You put on that. He's like, oh, I certainly hope you're not trying to impersonate me. Oh, how'd you get that blade? Be careful. That blade is very, like, honorable, and, like, you have to be very careful when using it. Yeah. So, when you meet the real Alidoro, when you meet the real Alidoro, when you meet, you know, well, we haven't met Arlecchino, but I'm assuming Arlecchino is important because there's a whole fucking voice clip of him for, like, 3 minutes murdering someone. So, like, we're probably, assumedly, she's hunting Arlecchino because Arlecchino is going to kill, Romeo, my brother or my friend. Carlo died, and she couldn't save Carlo, and she's trying to save, Romeo, and that's what I'm doing because she's on her way. I'm following her path, and she's gonna die soon. So, like, you really don't get, until you've played the game, you don't get it. So I think they're both really good, and I think, like, the second game enhances the first game, because now you're getting to meet these characters that you didn't meet before. You're meeting the leader of the Bastards. You meet and kill the leader of the other Stalker group, because there's 2 main Stalker groups. I can't remember. There's the Bastards, and then there's the something else. Stories are darker, I guess. I think they're all pretty dark. Marion, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relative safety, just go find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that's the boss of the main game. That devil won't be satisfied until all hope owes him are dead. And then it's done. Probably should not. Well, I can always teleport back. Gotta remember, I can teleport whenever I want for free, back to a bonfire. What's good, unlike the other weapon, is that heavy attack is a poke. So moveset alone, that heavy attack is really helpful. So in this situation, I can poke and get the damage in. Whereas with the other weapons, they're all slashing with the other one I was using. And I would slash into this with my heavies. Though that weapon is nice. I do like that weapon a lot. I just wish when I activated the crit thing, it did not necessarily a crit bonus, but just gave me a new moveset. I think that would have been cool with like a twin weapon attack. And so I get like a little bit of crit, like a little baby crit bonus, and then I would get my 2 blades out. That is true. There's a lot of dark stuff going there, but I think the main game had dark stuff kind of going on with it too. I mean, you encounter... Whoa, my Jesus fucking Christ! Anyway, when you meet the Butterfly Girl, you see Butterfly Girl is like a mass of goop. Can we stop with that? The damage is real with this weapon. Okay, so we're by the water. This isn't the beach that I thought it was gonna be, but, you know, it's kind of a beach. I feel like I'm in Alaska. Saw that coming a mile away. Probably going mad, killing everyone, and the alchemist being involved in using dead corpses. Yeah. I think it's all pretty macabre. I do like this little pirate ship stuff that we're going through. That's fun. There's like a whole bunch of little pirate ships. Down is probably Prague. We have our ad coming up. Correspondence beyond the sea. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was all received. I cannot hide in my all regarding the events occurring here beyond the sea. Time and time again, I'm enlightened by your profound learnings. I can always find my thanks. The golden machine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering mild symptoms of stone disease, probably the petrification disease, whose lungs are not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems the eradication of the disease on our shores is possible. Only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teaching of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe. Until then, we someday meet, brothers and sisters, here in the land of the Radiant Dawn. We also got Deep Bow. What's down then? That we're going up. That might feel more progressive. Down is a very creepy man standing there. Something's not right with you. Like, one, you're like, one, different weapon. Two, you have more HP. Special resistance, resplendent, so he's just a mini boss. Okay, so there's that, which also feels... Which way is progression and which way is not progression? In the main game, I feel like the alchemists weren't fully shown. That's true. You see the results of boss fights, get the idea that people wanting blue juice and using blue juice to revive themselves. Granny feels better, more energetic, and this DLC showing the other side. Real effect. Yeah. Granny does die, though. How do you get past the girl with the hammer, if you don't mind me asking? Her attacks were really easy to parry because they're very, like... Her attacks are very, like, noticeable. Like, she's very predictable, so... I parried a lot and actually broke her weapon. Okay, we can't be doing this. We have an ad happening at some point. I don't know what way progression is and what way progression isn't, because we have two main paths. Oh, I'm out of healing. We have like two main paths. I don't know what way to go, but I think we'll have to call it here. Even though I want to explore really bad. But I don't want to go and then with an ad going have dialogue met, so we're gonna reset. You have work. I do. This game is like, I want to go, I want to explore more, I want to explore more, and I want to keep playing, which is really good. That's a good feeling to have. A very good feeling. Alright. Talk with Gemini. Okay, hold on. I have ads going, so I'll hold off on that for a second. We will talk with Gemini when I get back from the ads. Before I forget. So I forgot that's a thing that can happen. We can talk with him. But yeah, I am liking this weapon. This weapon is really cool. And we have enough to upgrade another weapon if we so choose. So if I see another weapon, like maybe I want to do the claws, I can just spend some gold coins and then respec to Dex using the same build, just respec Dex. And then I can try out the claw weapon and use that. Though I am liking this weapon. I think this weapon is really good. It has like a nice reach. It's really good. It's like a... It is a great sword, but I don't think it's a great sword. I think it's more just like a long sword with the great sword animations. Flump. Flump. That's so nice. Just like... And then you can do like the light into the... There's a lot you can do with this. Alright. More dark and evil fucked up stories in gaming. That's true. That's what Silent Hill is for. Alright, so we're back from the ads. We're back at the bonfire, teleported back. We are going to get ready to end, but Gemini has something to say, so we're going to listen to Gemini.
Hey, about what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside, Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
Alright, he's just going on. That might be for picking up the thing. Alright, the autosave happened. So we are good. Boop. And then exit to close game. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate your company. Let me get the music going. Unpause. And let me find a raid target. I definitely want to keep playing this game, though tomorrow should be System Shock with D. Of course, if he is feeling up to it, not sick, not nauseous, then we will do that. Ooh. It'll probably be ending soon. I say we raid Delos because he's cute and handsome. And because he's playing Path of Exile 2, which I definitely am probably going to buy Path of Exile 2 if there is a Druid class. I'm definitely going to get Path of Exile 2. I think they are talking about a Druid class in Path of Exile 2. But I'm looking at the gameplay here. It looks like Diablo 4. And Path of Exile I couldn't really get into. There's werewolves in Path of Exile 2. There's werewolves in Path of Exile 2. What the? Okay. And they have tails. Okay, well, I'm sold then. It looks real. I'm looking at the gameplay right now through the stream. It looks really good. I'm just waiting for this game to release because I'm not... It's more like Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that's... But okay, is that a bad thing? Let's raid out to him because he's a little sweetheart. DHAELOS. Daiheros. I gotta go poop. But I'm definitely gonna stream Path of Exile 2 for sure. I'll do like a character and just do that. It's more like Baldur's Gate. Path of Exile 2? Are we talking about the right game? Because it looks like it could be kind of Baldur's Gate. I'm watching the gameplay right here, and I know it's Path of Exile 2. And he's playing it, and he's handsome, and he's like a big buff Minotaur bull man, and he's like wearing like really revealing clothing, and it's making me feel a certain way. Yeah, but I'm just waiting for it to come out of the pre-release because I don't want to play the pre-release because of the pre-release. There's issues where like I did this with the game before Baldur's Gate 3 that they did. I can't remember what it was called. Divinity Original Sin 2, where I pre-purchased because I loved 1 so much. I pre-purchased it and played the fuck out of the first island, and then when I got the game in my hands, I was like, I don't feel like doing this again. I said, I don't feel like doing this again. And so it was just frustrating. So like I'm waiting for the game to really sink my teeth into it. You're thinking of Divinity Original Sin 2. No, I'm talking about Path of Exile. You're gonna see Path of Exile 2. Check me out on the socials. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll contact Dee, and then Dee will let me know if he's feeling up to it or sick. If not, more Liza P. If he is, System Shock 2. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna go poopy, and say hi to Dialos. He's a sweetheart and very handsome. Bye.